She walks in love like a thunderstorm, debunking myths with style and form. True crime, conspiracies, her game. Melissa Jade, remember her name. She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. Microphone fierce like a roaring lion, unveiling secrets people been hiding. True crime queen of the digital scene, Melissa's got you hooked on her screen. She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. Murders to cover-ups, nothing misses. Melissa's here to share her guesses. She's got theories big and bold, no stone unturned, no case cold. She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. From murders to cover-ups, nothing misses. Melissa's here to share her guesses. She's got theories big and bold, no stone unturned, no case cold. She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame. 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 She's loud, feisty, spilling tea, diving deep into mystery, breaking down your wildest claims. Melissa Jade, she's got no shame.
Hello, everybody. Happy Members Only Monday, my favorite day of the week. Hi, Lady F&T, Kristen, Tara, KV, MK, Moonchild. So there's that. You made me question and look at the calendar earlier to determine that it was Monday. Okay, just saying. Hi, C. Carter. Hi, Harley, Callie, Lisa, Nancy, respectfully, Lorena. I know. I love my Mondays. Hi, Jay Rivet. Hippie Chick. Welcome. Come on in. Hi, Brenda. Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say already. It did. Hi, Lisa Corinne. Hello. Members Only Monday. If you have emailed me the past couple of days, give me a chance to get back to you. I haven't opened them. I've fallen behind real life stuff. So I know that I've seen, like, I actually went into my email and I saw like a few people. Just know I saw you and I'm going to get back and read them. So just give me a minute. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Harlot. Hi, Misha. The same, Andrea. The same. You know, like, well, I don't know. Like, I feel like you get to the point too where life's busy, you know? But I love, like, this is how I choose, you know, to spend my time. I really do, Nancy, more right now than ever because I feel like I'm drowning, honestly. Hi, Lexi 2-time. Oh, yeah, you finished the whole thing. Oh, wow, you went ahead. Don't spoil it. Hi, DB Bentley. Germinating seeds. I am stirring, so don't question if you hear that weird noise in the background. Yes, program of 2. Me too. Hi, name changed. And I really need this tonight. It's been a day. It's been a fucking day. And so we're starting off here, and then we're going to Patreon to listen to the newest part 3 to the last Patreon, we did these 2 calls between Wade and Vivian back to back that were extremely disturbing, to say the least. And this is the 3rd part. So we're going to start here, and then we're going to go over to Patreon. We have Patreons to gift out. Put on medicine, Wolfie. Okay. Has it been a day for you too, Lisa? It's been a day for me. It's been a day. It's been more than a day, but like it's really been a day. Yeah, Bees Tea Talk. Yes, please do hit that thumbs up if you haven't already before we get into this insanity. If you aren't a member and you're just watching, thank you so much for being here and for your support. Make sure that you're opted in because we have a very amazing, generous community. And so you may get the chance at receiving a gifted membership. So just make sure you're opted in, guys. Hi, Knuckle Sandwich. Oh, yes, they had like an earthquake though. And did you see Benson Boone? I have such a crush on Benson Boone and all of his flips. Hi, my Harley. Hi, AU Mom. I was traumatized after listening to those calls. They were bad, honestly, but I prefer those calls. Thank you, DB Bentley. Hi, Natasha. Oh, really, Luna? Maybe we gotta listen to it. I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. And thank you, Harlot. Yes, this is the link for anyone who may not be able to chat. If you don't know how to opt in, you could follow this link if you're on a PC or an Android, or you could follow this link if you're on an iPhone, or if somebody ever gifts, usually a little green box will pop up and it'll give you the option to opt in. So thank you, Harlot, for dropping those links. They were giving away tickets to Coachella on the radio. I wanted to call and ask if they can do a contest for anywhere but Coachella. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. So I prefer those types of calls over just like the sex calls, you know. Oh yeah, Lori's been interesting. I have to catch up on the last 2 days, so there's that. But I prefer these calls because honestly, I find it very fascinating to be able to actually kind of get into the mind of a killer like that. And I've been like looking up a lot recently, like the difference between a sociopath and a psychopath. And they say a sociopath has no regard for people's feelings or emotions. A psychopath has no regard for a person's life. And I was thinking, like, do I think, in my unprofessional, opinion, do I think Wade would fall under a psychopath? And I think, yes, C. Carter. And I think I don't like the jump to diagnoses because it makes me feel like there's no excuse, and I feel like when I and that might be a me problem, but when I associate someone to like a psychopath, I think like, well, hey, that takes accountability off of them in some way. And maybe it doesn't, like, but just in my mind. And I'm like, no, like you made this decision, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think. Yeah, Christina. Hi, Carolyn Coops. I'm so happy to be here on time. Yay. I wasn't, but you are. Yes, Andrea. How long is the call? Here, let me put in our missing child. Look into the dark triad because that is a whole new mental issue. I need to look into that, Marie Joey. Let me take a screenshot of your comment because I don't even feel like I've heard of that. Look at C. Carter said the same thing. Now I really need to look into this. I mean, would he fall under serial killer? I think there has to be a standard to meet a serial killer, and it has to be like with a certain amount of time between that has to elapse versus like a spree killer, the dark triad. Hi, Chio girl mom. Yeah, Bew, right? Okay, I'm done stirring. Yes, Andrea, and like there has to be, I don't know how much time off the top of my head elapsed between the killings, but there has to be time. Another difference is psychopaths are supposed to be more calculated and sociopaths are more impulsive. So that's also what I learned, is that they say when you are done talking to a psychopath, like say you met someone for the first time, they said, how do you know you've talked to a psychopath? You will leave that conversation being intrigued and feeling good and wanting more. Hi, Morale. And I was like, huh, really? And they're like, yeah. Well, hold on. Let me be clear. This wasn't a conversation. The video I was watching, I was like, huh, really? And in the video, they're like, yeah. So it'll always leave you feeling good and you'll always want more, because psychopaths have this way of feeding you exactly kind of like what you want to hear to keep you very intrigued, always wanting more. Thank you so much, Melissa B. You are awesome. Congratulations to whoever got that. Woohoo! Thank you. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much to Katie Middlechild for 8 months. Listen to you all day. Thank you for making my day better. Aw, thank you so much. You guys are the best. I really needed you guys tonight. I was so happy it was a members only Monday, honestly. Have you? See, I feel like I don't know. Like, I feel at the same time, though, that the terminology is thrown around a lot. Like, narcissist is thrown around and overused, in my opinion. Yeah, Moonchild. Like, they say you walk away feeling like you want more. You're feeling really good. You're feeling really happy. And, but I'm like, I can't imagine that from Wade. Like, I can't see that part with Wade. I always recommend the book, The Psychopath Test. Anyone interested in the psychological side of things, I'm going to read that. Hi, Melissa. That's true. And respectfully, Nancy. Okay, so let me pull up. Does anyone want to suggest what state I'm going to pull from? And welcome, Hannah. Busted herself out and became a member. Thank you so much. And I haven't slept at all, so I may, you know what? I always feel like I'm a little bit weird, but you know what I mean. Like a little bit of overtired, overstressed weird. He's charming in some cases. Like his calls with Amanda, if you didn't know, it was Wade. Yeah, maybe. Hi, G Rivet. Yes, and I think Tisha kind of has histrionic personality disorder traits. Shut up, Harlan. A real narcissist will feel you leaving that way. Any emotion other than anger was when he cried about it. Right. For like 5 seconds. Hi, Early. Yay. Okay. Anyone have a state they want to suggest that I pull missing child from? Because I haven't pulled it up yet. And so feel free. Yeah, charming Justice League of channels. Look at you being a great mod, MK. Illinois. I gotcha, Kimmy C. I gotcha. All right. So, Illinois. Okay. So, I'm going to pull up our first child. I had to up the age because I already knew. Illinois, 11 and under. I haven't had anything pop up, but I upped the age. Hi, Skadoosh. I could pull up Arkansas too. Andrea Brown has been missing since April 4th, 2025 from Chicago, Illinois. She is 15 years old. Not much information. So if you or anyone who knows information on Andrea's whereabouts, please contact the South Holland Police Department at 1-708-331-3131. And then here, let me get my Arkansas. Oh, and question. I'm just going to shoot out here, okay, into my little YouTube verse. If there's anyone who knows how to make videos, and when I say that, what am I looking for? Like short 10, 15 minute pre-record videos to where, take for an example, I'm doing the Idaho case, right? And I'm going through not porn. No, not porn. Example is I'm doing the Idaho case, right? And I'm doing hours and hours and hours with Shay of going through every single line of the motion in limines. Not everybody has the time for that. I love to be able to go through that, but I want to be able to offer pre-records at the same time for all of the information condensed into a pre-recorded video. I do not have the time. So if anybody knows how to do something like that, reach out to me, to my, like an editor, I guess. You do AU, Mom? Okay, I'll talk. Okay. Anyone, just reach out to me. And I need a fucking intro. Like, besides that, Wolfie, stop it. You know I've been struggling with this. Hi, Berlinda. Please do, because like I would love to be able, like, just make a visual while I record my voice and say what I want to say for the people who don't have the time to sit there and do the live streams, but I want to do my live streams, but offer at the same time a short pre-recorded video uploaded. But I don't know how to do the video. Like I cannot do it. Thank you, Hannah Neal, for 2 months. I just had to be able to say, hey, on Members Only Monday. Hey, thank you. Hey, Justin. Lotion and lemonade. Yeah. Hi, little D. Welcome. Skylab, don't tempt me with a good time. I know that I was a Canva person, but you can't make video. I'm telling you, the couple of times I've tried to make a video in Canva, it ends up, my phone gets hot, okay? And it starts to glitch and it doesn't. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm sure that there are editing apps that you could buy and pay for. And that's great. I just don't even know how to do it, number one. And I don't have the fucking time. Like, I literally don't have the time right now, at least. That's my problem, Andrea. So already me and Allie are trying to convert over to OBS, like different streaming. And so I'm already trying to get that in my head. I can't do too much at once. I'm starting to get overwhelmed. Okay. So here is our Arkansas missing child, and we'll get into our topic for tonight. So this is Terry Lee Boswell. He is 6 years old. He has been missing since July 22nd, 2022. Terry's photo is shown here. We have another age progressed to 5 years. He was allegedly abducted by his mother, Kayla Boswell, on July 22nd, 2022, and a felony warrant for interference with visitation was issued for Kayla on October 28th, 2022. So what do we think? Do we think that it looks like a good age progressed photo? I feel like I can see it, but I feel like the eyes are a bit different. He is a cutie. Thank you, Crimeland. Yeah, I just want, it's not so much the music versus a visual. That's pretty much what I need. Like, hey, I'm going to record 10 minutes of me saying this story or whatever it may be. You create a fucking visual. You put it together and make it all nice. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. So this is Kayla, 30 years old, mom. Such a cutie, and high name changed. So if anyone has information on their whereabouts, please contact the Cherokee Village Police Department at 1-870-257-5225. Okay. So we have a next batch of emails. Okay. And I'm so excited to inch our way. Paying, Callie. Absolutely fair work, fair pay. You know, we will talk. But what is it called? I know that we have the new batch, and then I know that the next batch after this, we're going to be seeing a bunch of new girls, as far as I'm understanding. You cut? Okay, Crime Lamb. Thank you. You cut. I've never even heard of you cut. I'm just typing it. You cut. Okay. Son of a batch. And so the first email for this batch I could see already. It's Raquel. But let me just do a little peekaroo over. Wade Wilson badmouths his ex-girlfriend in full jail calls. Okay, I see it. Ooh, that's exciting. All right, so let's start. We'll read some of these emails. That's what I heard, C. Carter. Lots of new names, and I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. So, are you guys ready? Oh yeah, Raquel's upset with me now. So sorry, Raquel. Yeah. I don't, Lexi Tooth I'm asked what's everyone's opinions on their current status. I really don't know. I don't believe that they're necessarily broken up because we have two established liars and I don't trust anything. But I'm not convinced that they aren't broken up either. I just really don't know. I don't have enough information to determine it yet. And thank you, It's Just Bella, for 3 months, a quarter of a year in the coven. Thank you so much for the support. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. Thank you, every single one of you guys. Seriously. You think they're together, Kirsten? Oh, that's okay, Triple L. Seriously, thank you just for being here, everyone. Okay. You ready? And shout out to the person who helps me with these emails. I never know if they want me to name them or not, but you know who you are, and I really do appreciate it. Really, KV? KV says, info about that will come out tomorrow. KV, I gotta say, you trigger people. You have managed to really ruffle feathers up on the YouTube streets, and I really don't know anything about what really goes on outside of my channel. I keep to myself, but I don't know what you're doing, but people aren't happy. But whatever tea you're gonna leak about Jesse and Wade, I'm here for it. Oh, did you? Okay. Floppy disk. All right. So here we go. We are starting now, and this batch officially starts July 4th at midnight, okay? Because the last ones, they were like the 3rd at 11:30 something, okay? Hi, Rhonda. Well, listen, not everyone is for everyone, and you don't have to like everyone, but also I have a weird thing where I have respect if I can call something out I don't like with someone and they could call me out and then we're able to move forward. And that was my experience with KV. And I can only attest to my experience, which people, I don't know why they think like just because someone may be in your chat that you must have a relationship and you must be all up in it with them. That's not the way it works. But all I know is that there's been respect shown on my platform of the things I've asked, and I respect that. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know why everyone gets off the rockers. They could do what they want, though, obviously, elsewhere. The good old days, Lisa. All right, so here we are. We are on the 4th of July, 2024, 12:15 a.m., And Raquel, hi, Miss Millie, starts us off strong with, like, he goes to prison for first degree, then gets out years later and touches you. Like, holy fuck, eh? If you were beside me right now, I think I know what you are or what you do see, what I have to go through. Like, what do you do? Now, if you think that didn't make any sense, that would be correct. It didn't. Napster, Harlan. That it doesn't make sense, okay? Hi, Sprinkled Donut. Hi, Twisted Stitches. Hi, Isabella. I don't know if she's from Toronto. Okay. Then we have Zanab. Call me today, please. It's 1:35 a.m. First of all, his tablet gets shut down as far as he cannot send messages out past 11 p.m. until I think it's like 6 a.m. But these girls start early. Ooh, yummy name changed. So Alexandra says, hey, babe, how are you? I haven't received a response to my last message. You didn't receive it, or you cannot always check your messages? Kisses. Kazaa! Dude, I remember leaving for school and like burning a CD for LimeWire. Hi, Leslie P. And when you get home, something crashed and your whole fucking shit went out the window, you know? Kazaa, wow. Hi, ETS. Vivian. Oh, we got a big one from Viv. Vivian says, babe, it's that time again. You have to remember a new number. I can't load money on the old number again. He always says I need a US-based credit card. So I bought a new number and it worked with that one too. Nonsense. But here, there are now $12. Wait, hold on. $120 on it again. We just called $100 away in 2 days. Wow, they called $100 away in 2 days between the two of them. So call on the number then today. I don't know what this accent is, sorry. I deleted Instagram and Facebook like you wanted. Contacts are all gone. Now I'm off to the next stable to see if they want to buy my horses. I'm already starting to pack today. And if I have to work today, I'll hand in my notice today. I hope you're happy. I love you. I'm sorry. I don't know why my Vivian is so Schwarzenegger today. I could hear it, but I can't correct it for some reason. So give me a little time. I'm a bit rusty today. They spent $100 in 2 days on calls. Where do you get the money? But she delivered. Oh my God. She deleted her Instagram and Facebook because that's what Wade wanted, which if we're to believe that to be true, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I believe it, but does she really have work? Where is she getting this money from? Thank you, Stacy. Thanks for making me love live chats, even if I'm never here for them. Chef's kiss with a leg slap to boot. I love it. Thank you, Stacy Lynn. That's so appreciated. Thank you. Very kind. Hi, Luna's human. I don't think she has horses either. I don't know. I don't believe anything. But the only thing I do believe, though, is that they spent $100 in 2 days on calls. Hi, Lori H. Hi, Kimmy C. I remember she said she was a nurse a few months ago in a call. I remember that. But then, if you remember, because we listened to them around the same time, Mom, how when he confronted her about the right prisoner before him and that guy that she was, that inmate she was with, she said that it's because she was in prison and she knew how lonely it felt, so she wanted to reach out. So I don't know how it works over there, and if you're in prison at any point and have that type of record, if you're allowed to be a nurse. As far as I understand, you can't here with, certain crime. Like, I don't, I don't know if it's all convictions or what, but you can't not have a criminal. That's what I understand, Andrea. At least anything that the conviction can be an issue for the job role of a nurse. He was asking her to look up where. Right, Pat. Yep. Thank you, Harper's Nana, for 3 months. Parmesan and garlic dots and MJ. Maz in chat. Thank you. So, Jasmine, hello again. Happy 4th of July, hun. I bet you get a lot of messages throughout the last days. So, here, I'm trying again. XX, Jasmine. That is true. I'm so nervous to listen to that last call tonight. I'm so that's what I was saying earlier. I'm sorry, I'm very distracted tonight. But I would much rather listen to those types of calls, even though, hi Jen Brick, even though it's really hard and it's really disgusting. But I feel like I learn a lot more than just the stupid sex calls. Like once you heard one of those nasty sex calls, you kind of heard them all. But when he talks about what he would like to do as far as the killing, that really does interest me because you don't often get to hear a killer openly speak about that, let alone on a recorded jail call. Yes, Miss Nat Pitt. I'm gonna go through some of the emails and then we can listen to that call. I want to give it some time up on phone calls from prison and not play it too quickly. You know what I mean? Please go give phone calls from prison the view and the like and the love because they're awesome and they deserve it. Thank you for bringing it to us. But yeah, we'll do it at the second half, definitely. That Jasmine and Bree, yes. So there's that. Yes. It's something you missed, but it's not your fault because there's so many. There's just so many. But yes. Wolfie, thank you. The deepest part of the ocean is approximately 35,876 feet down. The Marianas Trench. Thank you. I know, Stacy. Me too. Yang, poor Yang. Okay. Yang is the one who tried to buy his boxers from trial and stuff, but Jesse and Wade scammed him. Hi, Kimmy Jack. No, Callie. No. You knock that off, please. I love you, but please don't say that. That's gross. Oh, sorry. Oh no, I don't like that picture. No, I don't. So Yang says, hi Wade, I don't know if you're able to get my letters. I want to let you know that I like the way how you are confident on the court, not in court, on the court. I want to protect you from the death penalty. Please take care and don't let them give you the death penalty. I love you, Wade. Yang. So, question. Is Wade shooting basketballs on the court? Number one. Number two, how does Wade have the ability to let them or not let them give him the death penalty? And three, do you love him, Yang? Do you know him, Yang? I'm concerned either way because you've tried to buy his court clothes from trial. And then even after you approached him and was like, hey, these still have the tags on them and they say they're from a different state. They came back and their response was asking you for money. We heard the call as Jesse told him what to type out. The pickleball court. He's male. Yang is male. I know, Callie, but I couldn't. It's the weirdest thing, C. Carter, but it's not love, but it's their idea of love, I guess. That's a great question. How would Wade prevent them from giving him death penalty? Oh, Jesse. Oh, God. If you guys remember all of those so's that Nunya had to read, So that's where we left off with Jesse. And Wade finally responded, and he's like, yo, I'm fine. We'll talk tomorrow. Chill out. So Jesse sends Wade an email back, 5:04 a.m. Good morning. I'm sorry. Okay, you literally said that 400 times. Yeah, already. I can't really see it. That's what I wanted to know. Name changed. Yeah, she glitched, Nancy. Then Wade to Jesse. I'm trying to log into the tablet to use the phone, but when I do, it isn't actually allowing me to log in, but instead giving me an error message. I'm restarting the tablet right now to try again. Oh, Gidget. Do you think he's been? Oh, that's horrible. Probably. Or at least outside at the gates asking to get in. Yep, she's still doing the most. So Jesse says, okay, sounds good. I'll be here. The limit does not exist. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Shelly. Welcome in, guys. And Cutie Pie. I love your new... Is that a new photo? I love it. You did, Shelly? What question does Crime Lab ask? Let me see, Natasha. Do they protect your privacy from the inmate and his harem so that you don't have personal details requesting records? Are you asking when you FOIA? If they protect, like, the person who's submitting a FOIA's privacy? If so, the answer is no. Like, they don't just hand it over to an inmate. Like, so, like, if I'm submitting my FOIA, right, and I'm trying to get, let's just say, the emails, no, they don't just hand it over, but a FOIA can be FOIA'd, meaning, hey, I would like a records request for all records requested on, between this dates to this inmate. And then they'll show, hey, Melissa Jade requested, the emails on this day. Zav Girl, requested this day. Phone calls from prison requested the calls on this day, but with their names, Okay, so Wade to Jesse, you better be. Jesse, always love. Wade to Andrea. Ooh. I miss our Deets Andrea voice. Wade to Andrea says, I'm awake, love. Ooh, Andrea got a heart. Give me a go-ahead when you need me to call this morning, and I'm there, babe. I love you. Wait a second. So you told Jesse, I don't know what's going on. My phone, I just can't call. And Jesse's like, okay, I'll be sitting here by the phone waiting. Okay. But then he messages Andrea and he's like, baby, you tell me when and I got you. I'm there. I love you. Andrea got a heart. She got an I love you. She got a babe. Hi, Melanie. Hell yeah, Shelly. So Wade to Andrea. Oh, wait, this might be why. Are you still going to be able to send me the money, babe? I checked now and it isn't there. I love you and I'll be waiting to call. And they do. Maybe you should save that money for your unborn child, but Wade to Raquel. You are going to send me your number again now, and Wade is going to call you and own you. Okay, interesting. What's interesting, Melissa? I'll tell you. Raquel's messages she never like talks directly to Wade. She refers to Wade in third person. Like, Wade is so hot. Tell Wade I see him for what he is. Tell Wade. And this is the second time I've seen Wade respond to Raquel and use third person himself, you know? Thank you, Justin. Fueling Melissa's creative fire. Your donations help keep the content flowing and community thriving. Ain't that the truth? Thank you so much, Justin. I so very appreciate that. So thank you. It's now he's speaking. That's what's so weird. He's speaking in third person back to her as if he is not Wade Wilson. She speaks as if she's not talking directly to Wade, and now he's responding as if he isn't Wade. But like, Raquel makes me, you would think someone like reaching out, like even for Wade, like that's a bit much, right? But he still is willing to talk to anyone. You know what I mean? Yes, you're right, Gidget. He truly mirrors every person he talks to. And it makes you wonder if it's because he doesn't have really emotions of his own. He has emotions, but he does his best to mimic. You know what I mean? Yeah, they mirror you, C. Carter. Exactly. Probably. So Abby, I don't know if we've read an Abby before. Abby says, "Hi, Wade. I hope you're doing okay. I wanted to reach out and let you know that there is a lot of people on social media supporting you and praying for you." Well, thank you, Abby. No, they are, Daisy. I honestly, again, I say it so many times, but Wade does not surprise me. Why would you expect a killer sentenced to death behind bars to turn down all of these women throwing money at him? Like, hey, you guys are going to obtain a good lawyer for me and fight for me and try to get me back out there and put nonstop money on my book? Why the hell? I don't expect that. Wade doesn't surprise me. It's them. It's the women that I'm just shocked by. Thank you, Nikki. Mirroring is a psychopath thing too. Yeah. It's very, and thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, it's so interesting. Right, Petunia. Right. So then, who dis? We have a hey from Tarni. I was wondering if you would be interested in corresponding with me. Well, that's very official, is it not? Right? Like, I'm curious if you would be interested in corresponding with me.
No.
Yes.
No, sir. I mean, John,
no. Yeah. So, who dis? Kitty. Oh, like literally, Kitty. Meow. Hi, Wade. I don't know where to start my mail. I never write in this way. Anybody who's in prison. I am following your case away from America from Europe. I am not expert or other important person. I am only private curious. How do you feel of the judgment? I don't really understand what is in your mind, and that's interesting. What do you think you ruined your life? When that young man and woman, as you get into jail, I think about why. The life is too short, and beauty we have to enjoy in it free. You deprived yourself of that, and unfortunately, other people too. I'm sorry of my English, not my mother language, and it is harder to understand myself. I hope you don't take it as intrusion. Thank you, and have a nice day, Kitty. I guess so. Listen, I invested at it. I had to invest, okay? Hi, Kathy Joe. Yeah, listen. Okay, I can't think of that many different voices on the spot, and I can't do accents well. So you get what you get, all right? You get what you get. I like the way that she spoke, though. I'm not an expert or other important person. I am only private curious. What do you think you ruined your life? You deprived of yourself of that. I'm sorry. English is not my mother language. I hope you don't take it as an intrusion. Was that Planche? It was whatever you needed to be, Lisa. And thank you for 13 months. That's amazing. Thank you. A little bit. You get what you get. Yeah, he deprived himself. Oh, gosh. Okay, so this is from Ajata to Wade Wilson. Damn, I wish the girls were here. There's so many new names. I don't know how. Okay. All right, we're going to do our best. From Ajata. Hello, Wade. I'm so glad and thank you for accepting my request. I've come a long way to contact with you. I even sent a letter to you, but I don't know if I entered the address correctly and if you received this at all. My name is Ajata, 28 years old. I come from Poland. Oh, crap. I don't know what that accent is. I come from Poland. If you want to know something, plus, just ask. I really like going to gym and I read books. You know, I'm an introvert. I love being in home. If make some mistakes in this text, please be kind. I don't speak English very well. I writing to you because when I see you for the first time on TikTok, I guess, you make a very good first impression. All right, pause. Hold on. Hold on. When I first see you on TikTok, you mean the thirst traps of him in the double murder trial, okay? He made a good first impression on the thirst traps from a double murder trial? Ajata, come on. All right. And after that, I realized that there was something hidden inside of you. So I try my best to contact with you to get to know you, to see you are not who they say you are. I would like to know how you feel. What do you think? And basic things, what you like to do, what is your dream, how many tattoos you have. I love tattoos. I had a few on my body. You had? Where'd they go? I don't know what else to write. For several days, I was thinking about what to ask you and what to write. And suddenly, I'm speechless. I didn't expect that I would be able to talk to you in any way. Right now, when I'm trying to write something sensible, I'm watching a video of your process, and I must tell you that you look great in suits. But I wonder how you feel, but not about this whole situation. I'm asking you as a person how you feel. I don't know what else to write. I get lost in my thoughts. I will be very happy if you write me back, but I will also understand if you don't want to talk. I hope you are good and they treated you well. Best wishes. I'm looking forward to your response. Ajata. He does, Luna's human. He does. Watch, he'll respond. Recipient read right there. Now, granted, that could mean he opened it and didn't read it, but he reads it all. Hi, Big Daddy. Well, that wouldn't be fun, Gabby Joe. That wouldn't be interesting. Oh, we got another one. Jenny. Hello, Ed. I hope you're okay. My name's Jenny, and I'm from Sweden. So I'm sorry if my English is not so perfect because it's not my first language. I'm very happy that you accepted my request. I hope you'll write me back soon. Love, Jenny. Why are all of a sudden on the 4th of July? Oh, wait a second. What? Did he have like a July? He may have had like there's some reason that we have an influx of new women all of a sudden. No, Wolfie, because I don't even remember how I said it already. Okay. Jesse. I don't know what's happening. The call is hanging up before I can even answer it. Alyssa. Hey, Wade. Thank you for accepting my request. I guess you are overwhelmed with requests and messages, so I just want to explain you why I'm connecting to you. I'm not interested in attacking you, judging you, or any other thing you might expect. I've seen lots of content related to what happened, who you are, etc., but I wanted to talk directly to you to know who you are as a person. If you agree, of course. We can talk about anything else you'd like. Alyssa. See, I never trust a Melissa without the M. Never trust Melissa without the M. I love how they think. Hey, Homer. I love that they always think that he must be getting filled with nasty messages. Think about it. When have we seen anyone reaching out being nasty, really? Like, never. All of them are only in support of him. So, like, a lot of these chicks think they're offering something different, and they're not. Agreed, C. Carter. So Wade to Jesse. I'm trying again. Second time now. Wade to Jesse. Calling third time. Nadia. I work from 4 a.m. to 12, so call me after that. Verified account. Wade to Jesse. This is my only real one account. SmartInmate.com. Why would he be saying that to Jesse as if Jesse doesn't know? Listen, Daisy Faye, I would consider that if Raquel's didn't get through. You know what I mean? Think about it. And Sarah's, when we get to Sarah's, if theirs were allowed to go through, then I highly doubt a fuck you type of message wouldn't have gone through. I don't know, Lorena. No, it's from Wade to Jesse. You think so? Oh, thank you, Mi Cazador de Ardias. Please hit that thumbs up if you already haven't. Definitely. Thank you. And we'll gift out. I have to check whose Patreons we haven't gifted out, but I know that we have a couple, and we'll gift them out shortly. I don't know, Wolfie. So Wade to Nadia. You're already at work, then finished at 12 lunchtime? Wade to Erica. You got that tat under the influence, LOL. You're fucking something else, you know? Good fucking job anyways, because I didn't even want the tattoo the way you went and got it. So you can do whatever the fuck you want, but don't talk dumb shit to me either. Be all in or get the F out. Welcome back, Charmaine. Thank you for becoming a member. Woo! Shotley. I agree, Kathy Joe. Okay, so he is mad at High Rope Scout. He is mad at Erica because, one, they had like their gap where they weren't speaking, but Erica's tattoo is like Deadpool themed, and he does not want to be associated with Deadpool. He wants it to be Wade Steven Wilson. And then Erica said her baby daddy hacked her phone and reached out to him, which he did get a message from a mic, but like deleted all of her contacts, which I don't believe either. Raquel. Sorry, Raquel. I know you're watching, girl. Redacted. Sorry. Talking for me is so hard because I'm sick. Like writing messages and talking out loud too, That's why my messages are effed. Like, I can pull up screenshots of messages or emails I've sent months or even years ago. The way I talk is effed. I can't talk properly because I'm sick, if it makes it so hard. I'm not human anyway. You'll see in like 7 months from now, like if you thought of a number in your head, I can tell you what the number is in one answer. Think of anything. I can tell you anything. Don't worry, I'm hot, okay? Soon I can prove to you that I'm actually pretty. Anything you think in your head, anything, I can tell you without you saying anything. I only want what's best for you. I don't want you in hell the rest of the time. It's outside of time and space too. Hell is outside of time and space. I wouldn't disagree with that, though, honestly. That part, that one part. But given time is a man-made concept anyway, we kind of all are. Raquel? Okay, wait. Raquel, I know you watch me, okay? And I'm not even effing with you. I am thinking of a number right now, okay? And I'm going to write it down and I'm going to screenshot it so we have the date and time. And when you email me, because I know you will, I want you to tell me what number I guessed. And if you get it right, maybe I'll put a little bit more credibility in what you're saying. Okay, so let me real quickly. Okay, I wrote a number in my phone and I screenshotted it, so I have the proof. So Raquel, it's your moment. It's your moment. Okay, and I'll let you guys know. Wade to Raquel, I'm going to call you in about 20 minutes and you will hit the button on the phone that tells you to put money on so we can talk. That is what you need to do. You will listen to me and I will own you. See, oh God, Katie. See, it kind of actually like bothers me because I feel like he sees that. And when I say vulnerable, please don't get me wrong. I'm aware what she says is horrible. When I say vulnerable, I'm saying, you know, there's clearly something struggling there. And I feel like he's taking advantage of that and immediately jumping right to, I own you and you're going to do what I say to do. You know what I mean? May the odds be ever in your favor. Oh God, Tiffany, don't scare me like that. Nadia says, yeah, I went in at 4 a.m. LOL. I work 8 hours with a nurse during clinicals. But yeah, 12 lunchtime. I'm done. Because he looks at them as property, Michelle. You know, he doesn't look like, he doesn't, and that's why I was debating the psychopath, because he doesn't have any regard for human life. Raquel says, oh gosh. Like, here's an example. Like, my last name on here, that isn't my real name. If I wasn't sick, I would have put not with the I at the end, but like I would only put man because that's better. My real last name starts with, but the other letters aren't there. This is just an example. Like, this sickness is so bad that you can't do anything. It's a real entity. I can't wait to get this entity out of my body. It pretends to be people and imitates people. You're a skinwalker, Raquel. 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 I don't think Raquel's a member, so she wouldn't be able to type anyway. But make sure you opt in, Raquel, and feel free to come in as yourself. Okay? But she's saying she's a skinwalker. It's the truth. Yeah, at 8 a.m. I mean, is that synonymous with skinwalking? Stacy. Yeah, Brenda. Oh, Lord. Wade to Jesse. 1 minute, baby. Jesse, no worries. I'm here when you're ready. Yeah, Jesse's taking it real easy after he abandoned her for like 4 hours yesterday. She's tiptoeing. Hold on. Oh my God. And did you guys see how, like, I don't know why they're like everywhere right now, but all of the creators are posting like little dolls of themselves. And I saw Allie post it. I was sent one. And it has lobes and pretzels on it. I love it. I'll show you guys. Yeah, right, Lisa? So Wade to Yang. Oh, look at him. Wade responds to Yang and says, "You can go send me money for my trust, but use my Cash App. It works good." Excuse me. Do you have or can make a Cash App to do this? My Cash App name is Wade Stephen Wilson, and you will see it has a message from this as the picture. That would help me so much. Can you send more pics to me? I want to see you also, Yang. I'm putting up a fight so they cannot do it to me. If you like, you can write a letter to support me from getting it and send that to the judge. Maybe I want your love, Yang. Heart. Even Yang gets a heart. Yo, he is so messed up. Look at him using that emotional manipulation and leading Yang to believe, actually, who knows? He's into anyone. But wow. Maybe I want your love. Young buck. Get it. He does, Betsy. Yeah, pics. And yeah, more money. Oh, gosh. Raquel. I did it. But there's one problem. After I put my card number, it asks for a zip code number. We don't have that here. We have actual letters here, not just a zip code like USA. Our zip code has letters in it. I'll find another way to do it. That's the last thing it asked me for, and I can't because that's letters. Oh, yes, Young is male, Kelly. Is Raquel not in America? I didn't remember that. Yeah, Justin. Wade to Raquel. You can have it work because I have friends overseas who I talk with sometimes and they make it work. I 100% agree. Exactly, Carolyn Coops. Wade to Raquel. Go on their website, Connect Network or GTL.com and see if that works. Raquel says, yes, thank you for calling again. They tell you that at the start. That's what I wanted. I didn't get to hear it properly. Oh, interesting, Pat. Yeah, Raquel is not even from this galaxy. Wade to Raquel. Tell me when you get it done. I need you to do it right because you are mine and I need to talk with you. You see how he jumped so quickly with her? Wade to Fernandand. Forgotten my perfect Brazilian woman? Never true. I only didn't have the phone number. By now, my living situation is some better. So why don't you send it again to me and I call and talk, baby? I seriously, like, I know that they have nothing to do in jail, but I really, talking to this many people sounds like torture for me. Go figure, as I talk to like all of you guys every night, but it's different, like it's kind of like talking to myself up here on phone calls. That would be brutal for me. Me too, Daisy. Yes. Yes, Gidget. That's a good way to put it. You give Wade a trauma opening, he will burrow immediately and make it his home. I love that. Yeah. The limit does not exist. It probably got shut down by now. So Wade to Sarah. Wade, wife Sarah. If you don't know which Sarah this is Maya's One. I think that's the account name. Maya's One. I'm sure you've seen her, not Dr. Sarah, even though she claims it's not her, but Zav already verified it is. Okay? So, Wade to Sarah. Yes, I would need money. Are you able to send me through my Cash App account? It is Wade Stephen Wilson. Also, all of it. Who was running that Cash App? Oh, she be lurking. Maybe you'll get gifted, Sarah. But wait, actually, I think she may have got blocked a long time ago. No, but then I think I unblocked. I'm not sure. Hi, Shite Show Supervisor. Oh, happy 12th birthday. Oh, record player invite. Good taste. Oh, how sweet. Me too, Kathy Joe. Me too. He wants that yong dong, but first, money, 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 money. I think I did I don't like having people blocked. I don't. I think I don't know. I had to go and check. It's been a while since I checked, but I don't like to keep people blocked. I may have unblocked her on here, not Patreon. Trust. She is blocked over and over and over and over and over again. But I may have unblocked her right after that live because I just don't like when it gets derailed. But she may still, I don't know. I have to check. No, they're two different people. There's two different, there's Dr. Sarah, which I'll always refer to as Dr. Sarah. And then there's just Sarah, who is the Maya's One account that you'll see all over YouTube. So Nadia says, I'm in LPN school at the Cape Coral Hospital. So I shadow a nurse and I get paid for it. I usually work early mornings till about 12. That's terrifying, Nadia. You had no to be aiding and helping save human life. You have no regard for human life as you're talking to a double murderer. Like, I don't understand that. I don't know who Saw is that you're referring to. And I wouldn't, I mean, I guess it depends on what you consider young. And I'm not meaning that in a mean way. Like, I wouldn't specifically refer to Sarah as young. Not old, but like not young. Shadow means like over, like you study over them. So like she'll be following the nurse around as the nurse does her rounds and her shifts and watching and learning. Yeah, right, Tess? But yes, Dr. Sarah is older than the one who I don't know what the video is you guys are talking about, but Dr. Sarah is older than I think the other Sarah. Is young? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. So Wade to Christina. I know it's the 4th, so not sure if you're free on your own to talk with me today, but we could. You want to be my favorite girl? when I make you come see me here in the near soon future, I think what I'm going to do to your pretty ass and how good you will make me feel could cause you to be my number one. What? I feel like there wasn't even get it, do I? I feel like it is, Lil D. There wasn't much lead up with Christina. Hi, Dog Defender. Wade to Geneva. Good morning, sexy girl. Yeah, at times for me, it's difficult to get on. But with that also, I've been jammed preparing for the 23rd with my peoples and shit. So it's all kind of a lot going on. But don't you think I forgot about you? I know how they say everything's bigger in Texas. And god damn, isn't that the truth? When I seen your gorgeous effing ass, I got to get in between those cheeks, so we are doing this on everything. I should be in the prison in maybe a month. Facts. I'm putting you on the list. You're coming ASAP, and then coming ASAP, and then inside of you, I'm coming. Heart. Sounds good? Okay, good. Yeah, you can send me maybe $100 today. I could drop in my order, then that would be effing everything, baby. What you doing today anyways? If it gives you problems trying to put money in my trust, you can send it to my Cash App, which is Wade Stephen Wilson. Oh, the manipulation. Good morning. He's so gross. And so gross. So Wade to Nadia. Facts. And you shadow someone and get paid? Shit can't beat that, LOL. Get that fucking money, baby. You say I'm crazy like different? Can you imagine what this crazy dick on you will be like? That's crazy shit right there. With your little mini self, I'm going to tear you apart. Hurry the F up. I want to play with you, babe. Never do we see this. Nope. Never do we see this with Jesse. He never talks like this to Jesse. Fernandand. Yeah. I can't do it like Nanya. Yeah. Okay. That's the number. From Nadia. I know you like hearing me beg and all, but please do not make me start being a brat today. LOL. Thank you. He is, Callie. You're right. He is. He totally is. Wade to Fernandand. It is not working on your end when I call, babe. All of this, and it's only 8:45 in the morning. Oh, no, name change. Oh, you got to get lots of rest before that, hun. But that's sweet of you that you're going to step up for them, right? Yeah, Daisy, he's coming in hot. He did, allegedly, Annie. He was so mistaken about Dead Row. But his snuff, right, how crazy is that? So there's that. How crazy is that? Okay. So Wade to Nadia. Nah, won't make you be a brat today too, babe. But hearing you beg is music to my effing ears. More so, though, I want to hear you beg for me to stop when I've given you more diak than you can take. Oh, but that's right. I'm not ever going to stop. So beg away, LOL. You're a priority. I'll make sure you see that. And see, we've talked about this a bit on Patreon about when Vivian appeases to what she thinks Wade wants, even as far as taking her life. But he doesn't want, I am not surprised that he participates in the call and is somewhat turned on because he's able to go into a territory that he doesn't ever get to openly talk about. But at the end of the day, he would not want a willing participant. He wants the fight, the struggle, the begging to stop. Like, wow, name change. That's cool. Yeah, I hope it goes very smoothly and effortlessly. Lisa, I've never seen him mess up. I've never seen him mess up, and it's crazy. We have to have charts, but he doesn't mess up. Nah, NWP, not with Wade. Well, someone has to sit there and listen to them. You know what I mean? So Fenadan says, try this one then. Chiara. Hi, Wade. It's Chiara here from Milan, Italy. I, as many people, got to know about your case a week ago as it got viral all over the world. I got very surprised about it as I didn't hear anything in 2019. And now it's such a big case. Probably the social media made it big. I started looking online for more infos and I found many videos just about the sentence, about how undoubtedly good you look, but nothing about your story, about yourself. In an online interview, you tell the version of the facts, how people lied about your responsibility in it, and said you are not guilty. Well, I am not here writing and asking you if you are or not. I am writing to know how you are and feel. There are many videos of you during the verdict, and comments say you were emotionless. To me, it's not so. I saw worry, fear, and understandably, agitation. So please know many people around the world are following your case and are concerned. I got very impressed and can't really explain why I am here on the other side of the ocean searching for a way to contact you. Never done this in my entire life. Never thought I could do this. And actually, I always thought bad of the people who wrote inmates they did not know. But something about your situation is tormenting me since I saw the video. I decided to log into this email app and buy credits. It sounds crazy even just to say it, but hey, I'm doing it. I would really like to conversate with you. Sorry if there might be mistakes, but my first language is Italian. Hope to get your reply soon. Take care. Chiara. Every single one of them, Christina, it's TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. True meaning of our nation's independence. Thirsty bitches. Yep. That's so amazing. Name changed. That's so amazing. It is. It's a damn script. Okay. Jesse, are you calling back soon? Or do I have time to go shower? Wade to Jesse. Go take your shower and text me ASAP when you're out. Yeah, he's too busy with all these other girls. Thank goodness for that, Carolyn Coops. It's, Lexi. It's Kiara. Like Kiara. You know what? That would make sense. Not Chiara, but honestly, it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be a Jadeism, right? If I didn't mispronounce it. Hi, unnamed true crime. Hi, leave it to Biza. Sorry, I got hiccups. Okay. Jesse to Wade. I will do. Love you. 2112. Nadia says, I like crazy, but I like crazy possessive sexually, physically, and mentally. Someone who can grab me by my neck, but not break me, LOL. I want my meow wet for one person. I just don't mess with anyone. My types are rare, but I have a soft spot for your type of crazy and maybe just you in general. We'll see. I'm sorry. A soft spot for his type or murderers? What? And do you see how they appease to his preferred manner of killing? It's sick. I have to adjust my lobes for that because it pissed me off. They know how he took his victims. That is horrible. Part of me feels like it's more horrible, and I don't want to say this wrong. Like, what Wade has done, it's horrible. He is the killer. It is absolutely horrible. But for someone else to then try to appease to that, it reminds me of like Aunt Brenda speaking on the phone with Letitia on the anniversary of Gannon's killing with his murderer and talking crap about his grandma and stuff. Like, I'm like, I hold you at the same level at this point. Thank you, 2112. MJ, assume he lost all appeals. More relevant or less relevant? I think it has nothing to do the same. Okay. The only thing that, and thank you so much for the support. Seriously, 2112. The only thing that makes him relevant is not the court process at all. Think about, we're reading it and they're literally saying, hey, I didn't see anything about, it's your looks, right? So the only thing that's going to make it less relevant is time. But I don't think that the appeals or anything has anything to do with the factors of the woman reaching out to him. And yeah, Luigi is taking his spot. Thank you, Lace Lamons. I'm in the shadows tonight. Oh, thank you. I mean, hello, Lace Lamons. I'm in the shadows tonight. I thought I would just say thank you, MJ, for making my... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Means a lot. Thank you so much, Lace Lamons. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a long time. I know, Morel, right? So Wade to Jesse, I love you more. Okay, no heart though, right? Wade to Kiara. Kiara, good for you to reach out in this way with me. And so you know that I am grateful for your effort in doing so. Perhaps, maybe I will be interested in coming to know you better for who you are as a person also. And you can come to know about me. You may send me some pictures on here so I know who you are, what you look like, and I'm talking to. Do you have an American phone number? If yes, tell me. If no, you can get an app on the phone like Text Now or some same type and create an American number. Thanks, leave it to Biza. No, honestly, I don't, little D. And like, I understand what would make you ask that, but I think it's so beyond obvious. It's not like any are reaching out for an ulterior motive. Hi, ASB. In hopes that he would share something. I haven't seen any email that gives me that vibe so far. I think I'm just more shocked with the amount that there are. The amount, like, not that people like this exist, but the amount that we're seeing with Wade. A guy who eats shit on top of being a murderer. Wade to Courtney. I seen your latest pic. Whoa, it's fat down there between your thighs. What? Wait. Oh, that's so... Wait. Is it... Wait. Hold on. Is this... I'm sorry. Is this chicken nugget? Hey, Alana. Wait. Wait, hold on. No. First is first. Is this chicken nugget? And 2, what picture? What latest pic? Did you send him a pic? 3. Maybe I shouldn't say 3. Seen your latest pic. Whoa, it's fat down there between your thighs. Okay, yeah, maybe IE. I don't know. If it's not that Courtney, what other Courtney is it, you know? I don't know if he meant it as a compliment. I seen your latest pic. Whoa. It's fat down there between your thighs. Dude, you're such a dick. He's such a dick. Oh, man. Shit. It's freaking ridiculous. Yang. Oh, gosh. Poor Yang. Don't forget, he asked Yang to send him money. Yang says, "Hi, Wade. Thank you for responding. I am worried about you. I don't know how often do you check your emails. I was wondering if it's possible for me to come on site the 23rd to support you. I will try the trust fund thing you told me. I live in Switzerland, Europe. I hope Europe issued credit cards work for the app you mentioned. Take care, Wade, and write to me more often, please. Yang." Ooh, see, he didn't even address the money, and I hope he just didn't address it versus sent it. You know what I mean? MK. Oh, no. Oh, you got to let it rise, right? Just hope it's not a yeasty beast. But he is in Europe. He's in Switzerland, and he wants to come be there for his hearing. I know, Isabella. Wade to Nadia. I can't break what's mine, but I will abuse that meow and beat it up. LOL. But choking your connect sounds like an A1 type of plan. We can make that happen. I pick you up by your connect and sit your pretty ass down on my cockadoodle-doo with your little feet dangling off the ground. If you get that soft spot like you said, then talk about it later, because you got to let me know how far you want to take it. Otherwise, I can't know what you do, but if you want it all the way, we should say so. Why would he ever change? He literally is a murderer, and all of these women are saying, please do that to me. What, like, there is no possible rehabilitation for him. He did once, Gidget. What's her name? Because the one, she had her daughter's name, Deep Heidi. She put Wade's name right next to her daughter's name on the back of her connect. Let's play Connect Fall. Denisa. Hi, sir. First of all, how you doing? I hope you doing fine as you can. I'm far, far away from you. In Europe, the Czech Republic. Your trial is worldwide, wide. I saw a lot and I read a lot. And I'm just hoping that you're not going to get the death penalty. You know, there's a lot of people who should get a death penalty, but they didn't. People who did way more horrible things than you did. I'm not saying you shouldn't be in the prison for the rest of your life, but that's it. There's a lot of people who signed a petition, including me. I don't know if it's going to help. We'll see. You reminding me of one of my friends. He's basically on the same page as you. That's just something inside of him. I don't judge him, and I think I'll never be judging him. So how do you spending those days? Do you have trouble falling asleep? Is somebody coming to visit you personally? I know there's a lot of women who keeps talking with you, so at least you have some kind of company. Take care of yourself and be safe. Hugs. I don't know if I should identify myself a little bit. My name's Denise. I'm 26 years old, blonde hair, brown eyes. I'm 5'3", 51 pounds. It's so small. So small. Wait. You're 5'3" and 51 pounds? Tell me your secret. Tell me your secret. 51 pounds. Oh. Natasha, my left tit weighs more than that. Are you kidding me? Oh, my connect weighs more than that. She didn't say kilos, Lisa. She literally, that's like pounds. LBS period. His lipple is bigger. Yep. Oh. I'm 5'3" and I'm 51 pounds. You a liar. Yeah, I object all the way to that one.
Any objection? All objections.
Now, you know Wade loves the small chicks, okay? So he's probably going to engage with her. Imagine if she really is, for some fucking weird reason, she really is just 51 pounds. Maybe she lost a 1 in there. Yeah, maybe she missed a key. But shit, my dog weighs 50 pounds. My family's dog weighs 150 pounds. I'm not kidding. 51. Shit. You know what, 2112? If I were to say on emails, it seems like a majority, and when I say majority, I'm probably 60% are from the US. If I say what's publicly what I could see on social media, it seems like outside of the US. Yeah, she couldn't even eat pho. You're right, Carolyn Goose. Maybe that's it, KV, too. And he just likes to overpower, but it's so funny because he acts like such a tough guy, but he won't go anywhere near men. I am. They should sponsor. I should be sponsored for dots. I guarantee I made at least 4 sales, okay? No, she's not. No, she's not, Natasha. Yeah. Fucking Courtney's fupa alone. That's horrible. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that or laugh at that, but it's just so funny. Like, the real question is how many eggs? Oh my gosh. Is it the Parmesan and garlic, Carolyn Cooper? I'm telling you. Either way, I'm glad you got dots, but I could only attest for the Parmesan and garlic. Oh God. Okay. Wong. Oh, I'm sorry. Yang. Yes. Let me know, Carol Coop. Yeah, she must be lying. It's those fucking dots. Yang says, Wade, I'm going to send an email to your judge. It's horrible to give you death penalty, and I will feel super sad. You don't deserve that. In Europe, you will never get death sentence or life without parole. That's too cruel. Wade, please stay positive and don't let them destroy you. How about your lawyers? I was trying to send emails to your lawyers to support you too. I hope they can do their best to help you. I love you, Wade. Yes, Sin. Oh, did you get it from Amazon? Like I said, I know that Amazon doesn't deliver like everywhere, especially if you're out in the sticks, but they just have such a great price. Sorry, I'm drunk. You good? Has it been a rough Monday, Sin? Either way, I'm so happy you got your dots and hopefully you can munch on them soon. Tiffany, sorry. I'm excited. Okay. Erica, say I was drunk when I got it. I was drinking, not drunk. The mad influence I was under was whatever kind of control you had over me. You know I was all in for you. Oh, okay. Okay. So she was drinking, not drunk. There's a difference. Yes, Charmaine. Yes. I don't go to BJ's, Alana. I don't go to BJ's, but the massive bag is only $5 on Amazon. And like I said, the small bag, the tiny itty bitty, like a fifth of it is usually $5 here. So it's such a great deal. Not that I know of, Morel. Please, if someone does have a photo of Young and know what he looks like, send it over. $5. That's what I'm saying. I don't have Sam's either, C. Carter. But do they have it at the price? That's the thing. Like they have the tiny small bag at 7-Eleven here, but I pay $5 for that small itty bitty bag. Amazon, 5 times the size, massive bag, $5. Next day delivery. I didn't know that was an option, Knuckle Sandwich. You kinky. Variety pack. So Wade responds, nice, Kelly. Wade responds to Erica. Okay, so you're saying I had an influence over you, but now I don't? I'm confused, okay? Well, if your feelings or that influence differed to change, then at least I know that now, then good to know. I knew your baby daddy didn't fuck your shit. You admitted you deleted for that reason. Right, Kelly? Maybe she's just reverting, MK. From Geneva. Yeah, no, I absolutely understand. You have a lot going on. And like I said, I'm used to it, but I can be patient for you, I guess. I'm glad you like my ass. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm glad you like my ass. All I keep imagining at night, every night, is you behind me grabbing and slapping my ass while you rail my tight little meow kitty out. And yeah, that is so good. I want you to fill me up with all your cum, baby. You want this ass and kitty to be all yours? Tell me. For whatever reason, the max I can send you is $75. You sure, CashApp? You sure Cash App is fine? But yes, put me on the list, baby. I want to see you. Bitch, the max ain't $75, but just like you, honestly, like sex hotlines are cheaper. For real. Like you're paying just to have him say this stuff to you. Do you like I have Nigerian princes who send me more like passionate poems on Facebook Messenger than you'll ever get from Wade for free. For free. Roses and teddy bears and a haiku. Girl, you don't need this. Waste of money. Good morning from Christina. Good morning, baby. I miss you. I hope you have a good day. Thanks, cutie pie, for 16 months. Thank you so much. Wow, Lace Lamone's fun fact. Yeah, and dignity, right, Jen? So Jesse says, All done. Oh, yeah, with her shower. You guys haven't gotten poems from Nigerian princes? Come on. Pretzels, unnamed true crime. The best pretzels. Jesse says, got the first message to your email from Sarah. Talking to her on the phone, LOL. Oh, hi, Samantha. It's Samantha's Patreon I have to gift out. Sorry, I didn't remember until I saw your name. That's whose Patreon we still have to gift out to. So Jesse got the first message to his email, I guess she created, from Sarah, and you're talking to her on the phone. How is she got the first message to your email? Unless she created like a Gmail account for him, but then why would he give that to Sarah? You know what I mean? Well, there was KV, that AI voice, remember, of him? You do, unnamed. They're Parmesan garlic dots. Oh, goodness, Raquel. Okay. Raquel says, it hurt me so bad to hang up on you just now. There's phone calls from prison. Phone calls from prison. Work your sorcery and give us this Raquel call. Raquel call. Raquel call. Please. Now we know there was a call. Please, phone calls from prison, give it to us. It hurt me so bad to hang up on you just now. I have to wait 10 minutes for my account to work. I put 2 emails by accident instead of 1, so I called customer service and they fixed it. If I talk to you or anyone on the phone, that isn't my real voice. 1%, the thing that possessed me, is not good either. Like this whole year and before, whenever I have to leave voicemails to places, like not that many, it's so annoying for me, like too sick to have a real voice. Like the person is so sick that their voice is mutated.
Okay, what the
So, all right. So it's not just a skinwalker, it's a voicemail walker. Right, Tara? She may be the only person that could scare Wade away. I think she is. Honestly, I think she is. And from, like the emails that I've gotten, yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. So note that if Raquel ever leaves you a voicemail, it's not her, it's the 1% mutated voice. I feel like that about my own voice when I listen back to it. You know what, Lori? You're right. Anytime I really haven't heard anyone who has listened to their own voice and not kind of cringed. It is, Samantha, it is. Oh no, allegedly, Annie. So maybe it's that, I don't know, distortion or dysmorphia hearing it back. So Nadia says, when I see you in person visits, when you come out, instead of kissing me, I want you to pick me up, put me on the table, wrap my long legs around you, and grab me by my neck and tell me I have to wait for it. Then I'd lead back. You could feel my meow, then make you lick my finger so you can see how wet you make me and how good I taste. So already long legs is a turnoff for Wade. Okay. You have to be small, 51 pounds small. Okay. Number 2. unless that finger is covered in shit, it's not going to taste good to him. Okay? You're expecting a typical type of guy reaction. That's not, yeah. Unless that finger pops back out brown. Ew. But unless it pops out a Tootsie Roll, okay? He ain't interested. And then you have to worry about all kinds of infections, okay? If it does pop out brown, go seek medical attention, please. Fernandand. It's not coming any cause here, babe. Wade to Jesse. This is my only real account, smartinmate.com. Why does he keep saying that to her? Ew, Alana. Okay. Hey, Harlot and Natasha. I have Samantha's Patreon to gift out, and then hold on, I gotta check because I want to make sure I'm crediting the right person. Another Patreon. Can you guys prepare to pick the winners for that? Like, you could each do one. Just give me a second. We have Samantha's Patreon, and then Lady F&T's. So if you aren't already a Patreon member and you haven't been gifted already, I know that, you know, we filled up a lot of gifts. We have so many generous people. And so if your membership expired for Patreon and you have been gifted, we'll make our way back around. Don't worry, but keep an eye out for Natasha and Harlot. They'll each tell you an opting in phrase and they'll generate a winner from there. And so Natasha, if you want to take Samantha's, and Harlot, if you want to take Lady F&T's, obviously whenever. Because there's a lot of hate watchers. There's a lot of wives who watch. That's what I think. But yeah, hit the thumbs up if you already haven't. Thank you. Okay, I'm adjusted. We ready? Oh, absolutely. Like, there's no... And I do get surprised with how little intimacy you ever see between them. Hi, Footshiggles. Okay, so we got Young. Young says, Wade, I tried to download my CashApp, but it is not available in Europe. I really want to help you and show you some love, Wade. Do you know if your lawyer can help? I can send him some money. Maybe he can help transfer it to you. Young. Let's go. No wife life here. Thanks for everything. Yeah, Sin. And I hope you're having a wonderful night, Sin. It's always lovely seeing you. That she annoys him. Right, Carolyn Coops? Did you hear it? Did you hear me pick it up and adjust it? Is that what happened? It wasn't a thigh slap. That was a tit splat. That's what that was. There we go. Thank you, Natasha. If you haven't already been gifted a Patreon and aren't a Patreon member, you could type Samantha in the chat. Thank you. Slim ones. Tit hits and thigh slaps. Well, the fact that he's willing to, hey, Cash App's not even available. I could go and I could reach out all the way to your lawyer and send it to him so he could send it to you. Like, holy shit. Young, you want, like, who has this money? That's what I want to know. Who has all of this extra money that could just send it to people? Feel free to send it this way. I'll take it. That's crazy. Crazy. It is to everyone, Mallory. Not your voice. I'm saying like everyone's own voice listening back. I cringe listening to my own. That's probably why I'll never go back on replays. Yeah, just his little boots. I was going to say, why isn't the chat filling up? And it's because it's members only is on. And that means, wow, a lot of people have gotten gifted because it keeps slowing down. That's awesome. Yeah, Alana, right? Okay. So Stephanie writes, here is my phone number if you ever want to chat that way. I don't know how this whole thing works, but I really hope to hear from you one day. Take care. There are 444. I always get that out before Patreon Live, see Carter, and you know what's going to come. You know what's happening. Yeah. It's insane, sprinkled donut. Okay. Erica says, you still do. Obviously, I told you yesterday, I need you in my life. I really do love you. I miss you. I think about you all the time. I just feel like you don't care anymore and that I need to get over it. It's not what I wanted. It's what you made me feel. Nadia says, yes, Samantha, we're going over after this live. So Nadia says, and we can talk about it later. It depends what you have going on. Oh, we have that FOIA, Charmaine. I could show it to you. We have the exact amount of what he was sent in Lee County. It depends on what you have going on. I could be yours if you wanted that, as long as I'm a priority. I'm not disrespected and you keep my meow wet, then I have no reason to be anywhere else. Like I said, I can be down for someone as long as it's mutual. If I'm with somebody, I want to make your time not so bad. So I wouldn't be one of these girls running around on their dude. I'd rather be on the phone or visiting you instead. I'm in my last few months of nursing school, so it would be school and you if we keep talking. I'm about making my money and being with someone. That's about it. I think it's extremely disturbing that someone whose sole purpose is to save lives, right, and care for people could be so nonchalant about talking with a double murderer. So there's that. You should make a video actually with that, with the money. I think that would be a good video. It was like 20 grand on his commissary, Charmaine. If I'm remembering off the top of my head, it was 20 grand. Congratulations, Steph Zaragoza. You're the winner of Samantha's gifted Patreon. Yes, just send me an email and say, hey, it's Steph, gifted from Samantha. And congratulations. Yes. 2112. Every time we go into it thinking, what could it be? And we are shocked every time. Every time. And then Harlot says, if you have not been gifted a Patreon and you would like to win one, type "wait still sucks" in the chat. Thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you. And thank you, Samantha, for gifting that. Okay. So Jesse writes, try again. Nothing came through. Oh, yay, Steph. I'm so happy for you. Vivian writes, Are you awake? And can you call in the next half hour? I have to go to work, but before you get mad, just a couple hours, I think until 9, and then I'm quitting my job today. So today is my last day at work too. I'm going through with it, babe. I've already sorted out the horses and I've started packing my stuff. Someone is coming to look at the car tomorrow, so I'll probably sell that tomorrow too. I want to talk to you about the house tonight. If you can't call now, then again at 4, babe. Okay, here's the thing. Vivian, first of all, she has to say, please don't get mad. Exactly, Gidget. Please don't get mad. Little D. Please don't get mad. Oh, that's so sweet. That's a 4-month Patreon membership from Samantha. You got it good, Steph. Oh, awesome. Why would he, right? Why would anyone get mad that, hey, you're going to work? I promise I'm going to quit today. I promise. 2, I don't believe she worked anyway, like Gidget said. But she definitely didn't have the money that she led Wade to believe she had. This house, the horses, the car. I'm selling everything to come to move to Florida to be with you. I really wish we had like the ending to the Vivian story. Like, I would really like to hear her speak out. Yeah, she said she was in prison. That's right. Yeah, no horses, Kadoosh, nothing. Well, she's just dropping everything, selling everything to come to be with him and to buy a house for them to move in with, right? Yeah, $60. 60. I'm looking up 51-pound chicks on one piece of fish. Oh, okay. This is Sarah. How much sent to your Cash App? And should I add money to this too, or just use your redacted for that communication? Okay, so this is what it is. So see, he must have over the phone spoke to Sarah, which please, phone calls from prison again, give us that call. And he told Sarah that email to send on the Cash App. And I don't know if Sarah sent something to the email or what, but Jessie knows because she has the email. She set it up. The money is probably going to her on that Cash App. And that's what she was asking Wade about. Neither do I, Isabella. Hey, Shane. Yeah, I'm curious. So Wade to Jessie, this is my one real account. Why does he keep saying that to her? Oh, yay, Steph. Yes, Kadoosh. I don't know. And we know that she very much paid attention to social media. But to have the ability to refrain yourself from responding on any of it? Yeah, I think you're right. So there's that. Yeah, so it would just be an email. Like, I guess the emails. So I don't know. Because she said, look, or just use your blank for that communication, which I'm guessing is the email. So Wade to Young, I think I figured it out for us now to be able to work out for you. Can you try downloading PayPal? It is international. You search on there under my name and it would be like this, Wade Stephen Wilson. So Young is going so far out of his way just to get him money. And now he's going to have him download PayPal. Just free money, people willing to throw money right away. Wade to Sarah. You can send $300 to my Cash App. That would be great, babe. And no, don't worry about the email. We should talk right here all the time. See, she sent something to that email and it was Jessie who saw it. And, oh, so you're doing a call with Sarah? Jesse, let me restart my phone. Give me 5. Nadia, but I want you having all the control, but treat me like a princess at the same time. LOL. Wade to Sarah, when can you talk later over the phone? Jesse, okay, let's try this again. LOL. Yang says, hi, Wade. Yes, I have PayPal. I can try. Who is the person that will receive the money? Can he or she be trusted? Wade, please don't give in and give up. You must be loved, not hated. Congratulations, Shite Show Supervisor. You won Lady fucking T's gifted membership for Patreon. All you have to do is email me, say, hey, it's Shite Show Supervisor. I won from Lady F and T, and I will send it to you. Congratulations and thank you, Lady fucking T. Raquel says, hold on. Don't call again. It's still not working yet. It doesn't let me sign in. Just wait. Thank you, Harlot. Wade to Young. Yes, this person over my accounts can be trusted. He has been my one and only best friend since as long as I remember. We are all good to go with it. I agree and need to be loved. Do you love me? Listen. Why did he capitalize he? You see that manipulation? You see that? And what guy has been your long best friend? It's Jesse, number 1. But asking Yang, do you love me? Oh, the manipulation. Jesse says, I definitely think it's my phone. I'm just going to go tomorrow and get a new one, probably. Try calling me again. Jesse, you're going to go and buy a new fucking phone. Meanwhile, Wade just probably isn't even trying. Maniac. Jesse, Cash App. I got your first money sent. $30. LOL. Oh, so see, she set up the Cash App. See? She set it up and now he's getting, so that's what I'm saying. We know of $100,000 through the Funly. We know, what was it? 50,000 directly to Ufferman from Jay. God only knows the Cash Apps and the PayPals and all of the money on the side. Kristen says, hey, I either take it you're not going to call, you aren't able to call, or you've just got too much going on that you just aren't able to wrap your head around to get around to a phone call. Or you just don't want to call me, which is totally fine. I get it. I apologize if I ever bothered you, though. If I made you uncomfortable in any way or made any type of annoyance. However, if you ever need a time where you just want to talk to sometime and you're feeling down, I've been told I'm great at lifting people up out of that headspace. I don't know if that sound of my voice or my positive outlook on things or just talking to me in general is comforting. Just know you're not alone in things. I don't really give up on people, even if I don't know them well. It's just a part of who I am. I'm a caring person. Again, apologies for any disruptions or annoying, though. I just felt it in my heart to be here. I don't know why, but here I am. It's a great question, Daisy, and I don't know the answer to it. No way. No way, Gidget. What do you mean, KV? I'm not sure of another Jeanette. This is the annoying part. Like, I hate the girls who reach out when there hasn't been, like, communication and apologize for if I annoyed you or I did something. I'm just like, it's just a tactic to Hey, I'm reaching out again. Did you forget about me? Reassure me that, you're still into me. No, they don't have any respect for themselves. Yang writes, Wade, yes, I love you very, very much. I'm going to try to send $100 to see if it works. I will send more. Please, Wade, did you get my other emails? Can you also respond? I want to help and protect you from media and other hated people. Yang, respectfully, what are you going to do? Jeez, name changed. Yeah, I love you so much, baby. Wade to Geneva. Yeah, I like your ass. You need to bring that big ass my way wait, hold on. Yeah, I like your ass. You need to bring that big ass my way soon as fuck. And let me put my face between and eat the F out of you. And so we're both on the same page. It's not if or nothing like that, but you are mine. Like I own the F out of you, and it's all me. When you pull up to visit, first visit, I'm effing slapping in that meow, and I'm coming all the fucking side of you with full intention behind doing so. Send more pics ASAP. Yeah, go ahead and just bust that $100 straight to the Cash App instead. That's better for me anyways, baby. Wait, Stephen Wilson. Sorry. Yes, I did, MK. Yes, I did. Okay. I think so too, Samantha. That's why I feel like only Jesse would pull away so soon is from that. But yeah, just send that $100. Send that $100 right away. All he had to do is metaphorically motorboat you. Are you kidding? Yeah, it's going shit. And that's what I was going to say. Does the intention make a difference? Like, hey, I'm going to bust with intention. Oh, okay. Just like he's going to get them pregnant as fuck. Not just pregnant, pregnant as fuck. Wait to Jesse. Let me know when you see $100. You just motorboated her for that $100. Okay. Let me know when you see $100 on PayPal. I need to know so I could tell the person. They say they're doing that to check and see if it works, then doing more. You mean Yang? Sarah. Okay. See, as long as I got to Sarah, because I know you were going to listen to that call, but I needed to get to Sarah. Okay. Sarah. $300? What does that get you? I don't understand this communication system at all. Y'all use so many different platforms and shit cost $1 for a picture. I had to get creative, and the giant one of my face getting approved was gross. It was a giant head. Okay, sorry. And I can hear soon. I'm waiting for Cash App to deposit or debit whatever to verify it's my account I'm using. My ex royally did me a number paying himself through Apple Pay when I thought he was just going through my phone. LOL. Nah. But how about we start a bit lower? I'm sure you have opportunities for more. Yeah? And I'm making it work. I have to move some shit around because I don't want this on my discovery. I have to show in court with my ex. Disclosing my finances with him means any extra fluff I do have will be scrutinized how it's spent. I'm going to withdrawal money from my bank and put that into my Cash App by taking that money to Walgreens. Give me real people's numbers, Pappy. Oh, ew. Give me real numbers, Pappy. Pappy. I don't know how to say it. Give me real numbers, Poppy. Like, hey, ask me for real money. Is that what she said? But then you're complaining for the dollar headshot? Give me real numbers, Poppy. No, I can't. Sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. So from Sarah, we can talk here around lunchtime for you. Yes. Ew. And then we got Jesse. Just came through, Daddy. No, Jesse, you sound like me trying to say it. Like, no, it's cringe. We have Sarah saying, give me the real numbers, Poppy. And then we have Jesse, it just came through, Daddy. Does she use Poppy a lot with weed? I love it when it comes in big pop. So from Stephanie, hey doll, I missed your call last night. I didn't know it was you. Call me again. XO. Gossip Girl. Yang. Wade, I just sent $100 to PayPal. Let me know if your friend got it. I would prefer to send you the money directly. Well, Yang, given that he's in jail, might be a little bit difficult. Wade to Yang. Yes, Yang. The $100 came through now, so you can go ahead and send more. So very helpful for me. I do have a plan for using it that will be very good. You say that you love me and want only to protect me? Can you tell me more? I love you. Jesse. I'm sorry. I know that there are girls out there that don't care if their guy is attracted to other guys, and no hate for you. But for me, as if everything else wasn't the turnoff, I could not be attracted to a guy who's attracted to a guy. That's just me, though. Again, no hate, just me. So not only do you have to worry about all these other chicks, you have to worry about the guys too. You have to worry about the guys. Ooh. Jesse to Wade. I got another $70 in from Desiree on CashApp. Trying to keep it straight so you know who is sending what. She also sent the $30. So we got $100 from Desiree already. Welcome, fellow Melissa. Thanks for becoming a member. Wait, hold on. That's my gifted membership thing. Wow, thanks. I'm so tired. Like I can feel. I know. And you thought he couldn't drive. Stick. Oh gosh. All right. Wade to Yang. Yang, I got the money and it is sent directly to me. You have no worry that it's me and what you do is for me. Trust me. Wade to Stephanie. I can call now. Send your number again, babe. Wade to Sarah. Real numbers? Yeah. That would be like $1,000 then, LOL. Seriously. But no, then. I understand what you said now that you have going on. So how about you can send $100? That would work out for me and it allows me to get food and spend time on entertainment on the tablet. You want to talk on the phone around lunchtime? I'm good for it, love. No. No. I don't think so. Wait. Are you sure? It goes to it goes to show you how little I fucking pay attention. Wait, hold on. Wait, what is happening? Wait. Wait, who are you talking to, Mallory? Are you like 100%? Well, then why, respectfully, why'd you join? Honestly, because if you're, I know you're linked up with Sarah, right? And so if, hold on one second. No, not you, Mallory. Not you. Not you. Hold on. I don't know. Are you sure? Like, I don't want to say. I thought that one had a Batman mask. Oh, well then, respectfully, Melissa, I don't know why you joined, because especially with what you guys are doing behind the scenes, you know what I mean? It's, thank you. I documented it, but I would appreciate you not being here. Not anymore. What? You're linked up with Sarah, right? Oh, not anymore. The Batman mask? So it is you. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Because I don't want to snap. Not that I was going to snap, but I don't want to make an assumption, because I really do not follow everyone's accounts, nor do I really care. But can I ask why you're joining? Or why you want to be here? I mean, can't stop you from joining. This is a public platform. Patreon isn't, as I'm sure you know by now. But why are you here? Melissa is allegedly, I've never spoken about her. So if if you go to other channels, I'm sure you've heard of her. But as far as my channel, I've never openly spoken about her, so I have nothing to like refer back to. But she is allegedly a former friend of Diane's, but real I don't even know how to explain. Um Linked up with Sarah, and honestly, just remember how I said, oh, so you're not anymore with Sarah. Okay. Um Either way, respectfully, I don't like the shit you do. Uh I know, you never did anything personally to me, but the little bit I've seen, you're not someone I really want to fucking fuck with. Well, good to know, Melissa. I'll make sure that I fix that. um, but you're not someone that, I won't stop you from being in the chat unless you do something that gives me a reason, this chat, but you're not someone I fucking jive with. I've seen the shit that you say and do, and I think it's gross. So those are my feelings. You're more than welcome to stay in this chat, not my Patreon. But you know how I feel. So I don't want to know more. That's the difference between me and a lot of these other fucking places, Melissa, is I don't give a shit about any of you guys. I will cover the wives and the emails and the calls as far as what you guys do and your entire existence and relevance is either some form of connection to Wade or Wade, and it's a revolving circle of the wives, and then you're together and you're for and you're against and you're for, and you do nothing but talk shit. I want nothing to do with that. So no, I private communication is the last thing I'd want. I don't care. I'm not interested. I want far away from it. I only cover Wade 1 to 2 days a week. And it's going to get slimmer and slimmer the more I get through all the stuff that I have. I want nowhere near you guys. I don't want you in my Patreon. Like I said, you're more than welcome to stay here openly in the public, but I don't want you in my Patreon. So you could request a refund on it and I'll refund it for you, or I'm just going to end up removing you when I get to that account. But no, I don't want to talk to you about anything because I don't want a connection with any of you guys. Respectfully, of course. Well, that's the thing. Like, not all of us want to be involved in that drama. Not all of us give a shit about that. And I've seen it. I see what they do. And that's exactly what I've literally said I want away from. When I found out all these people were in my Patreon and stuff, and I said I had no idea how close that chaos was to me, that's when I started removing people. I want nothing to do with that shit. I really don't. I just want to cover the emails, the calls, the interesting parts from a distance. As far as the chaos on YouTube or TikTok, I want nothing to do with it, especially when I've seen things that I wholeheartedly, to my core, disagree with. So I don't really give a shit who is aligned with who today because it changes tomorrow. Come tomorrow, you're going to be back, and the next day you're going to be apart, and the next day you're going to be back, because that's what happens when you align for hate bonding reasons. It's nothing legit and authentic. It's just a revolving fucking circle of backstabbing bitches, and I want no part of that. So I'm just going to thigh slap my way here with my Dots pretzels and my awesome members and watch from a distance. Not you guys. This. Well, and because I was targeted just because KV is in my Patreon or in my chat, which grow the fuck up, you know? It's a great question. That's why I said alleged, because I'm not going to say one way or the other. I don't fucking know. But what I know is that's behavior that I want nothing to do with. I want nothing to do with that. Have a great night, Melissa. Have the night you deserve, actually. Okay, so I'm going to read Wade's email to Sarah. And then if you guys want to listen to that new call drop, we can before we go to Patreon. So Wade to Sarah says, thanks, Luna's Human. Love your channel, MJ, and the mods, and especially lovey chatters. Me too. Me too. Thank you so much for that month of support. So Wade to Sarah, real numbers? Yeah, that would be like 1,000 then. LOL, seriously. But no then. I understand what you said now that you have going on. How about you can send $100? That would work out for me, and it allows me to get food and spend time on entertainment on the tablet. You want to talk on the phone around lunchtime? I'm good for it, love. This is a good Melissa. A good Melissa. If you say so, Melissa, you know, okay. I didn't say you specifically did, right? But it's the group you're associated with. But that's why I just remove everyone and everyone. Because there's nothing to talk about. There's no relevance to you guys. And when I say that respectfully. There's no like why would I want to talk? There's nothing to talk about. Like, I'm interested in Wade and like the conversations that we could read via emails and the calls and trying to understand the mind of a killer and why these women are willing to do it. As far as talk about what drama on YouTube, like the bullshit drama that you see around these streets parallel to the Wade coverage, there's nothing to talk about, like that's exactly what I want nothing to do with. And that's why I always ask, hey, stay away from me, because I leave you guys alone. But you guys don't, it's not reciprocated. Yeah, I got boundaries, respectfully. Okay. So I'll pause the emails there and pull up this call. Well, do you guys want to go through some more new photos when we listen to this call? I'm going to assume you say yes. So let me pull up the photos. Respectfully. Okay. Pulling it up. Email tablet photos for. Open PDF. Okay. Here we go. Well, and I'd like to keep it that way, Mallory. I see some of the fuck shit going on, and I just really want nothing to do with it. I know that this is trauma coverage. I get that, but that's not something I usually do. I'm not usually doing trauma. This is as far trauma as I'm going to get, but I am not stepping into that world of just straight drama. I work my ass off. I work too hard. My credibility means too much to me. I'm not I want nothing to do with the shit I've seen some of these people do. I want nothing to do with it. I just find it interesting. And if you're on Patreon, then you would have known that I've spoken about it, including that Melissa, right? How I tried to, hey, leave me alone. And then you all started sending out cease and desists in response to mine, making it a joke. And so you say you're not linked up with Sarah yet. The actions speak louder than words, right? And so I'm just trying to figure out why there's continued attempts to get on my channel or my private platforms when clearly I'm saying I don't want that. Right. You don't want to be part of the lunatics, right? You want to understand and observe from a distance, right? The same way, hey, I love and I'm fascinated by Ted Bundy. I don't want to be in the back of his buggy. His Volkswagen. I don't want to be in that. I want to hear about it. I want to learn about it. I want to study. I want to understand. But I don't want to be in the back of that fucking Volkswagen. No. From a distance, I don't want to be in it. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. So here's our call. Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison. They're absolutely amazing. Drop their link and we'll go through some of these photos while we listen to this and then go over to Patreon because I know we're going late. So That's my fault, though. I literally didn't sleep at all last night, and I'm just like, you know when you feel like airy, like out of body, just... Ooh, there's 2 calls I haven't listened to. The woman paints stitches on her mouth for Wade. I have not heard that, but Wade badmouths his ex-girlfriend in full jail call. We'll at least listen to a couple of the calls. So here, I'll speed it up just a little bit.
Hi. Oh, the cheek. I haven't called her in a couple days. I love that. I love that. I love you, though.
I love you. Super interesting, right? So, like, Alexander texted me, right? She's like, well, because listen, she already reached out to Jose Baez, like, allegedly, right? Basically, like, kind of, like, just essentially, like, brought my name up and that, right? But then...
Welcome, it's me, Tessa.
Well, she just told me that he messaged her and said, did she ever come to the U.S., right? That's what she just said. And she's...
Jose Baez messaged Vivian and said, have you ever come to the U.S.? Jose Baez, who is not an appellate attorney. Sure. Okay.
And then she's like, do you want me to... So basically, she's like, what's up? Asking me. And so I'm like, listen, the only way you can... I mean, look, I'm just playing along with it at this point, but I'm just like, only way you meet with him, you know what I'm saying?
Sounds very far away. Okay, hold on. It must have been stuck in the 51-pound fupa. Hold on.
Basically, like, kind of, like, just essentially, like, brought my name up and this and that, right? But then he was like, you're pretty and this and that.
Better?
Well, she just told me that he messaged her and said, did she ever come to the U.S., right? That's what she just said. And she's like,
no, I
I
didn't.
So basically, she's like, what's up? Asking me. And so I'm like, listen, the only way you can... I mean, look, I'm just playing along with it at this point, but I'm just like, only way you meet with him, you know what I'm saying, is if he takes my case. See what I'm saying? So it seems to me, though, that, like, she's willing to fuck him if he'll take my case. So, I mean, I'm down for that. I mean, cool for me.
She can do whatever makes her feel better about herself. She can do whatever she wants to. If it's going to help you, I don't care. It's gross, but you do.
Right.
Right.
That's all that matters.
If she'll fuck him, then...
Yeah. Dan, will she fuck anyone at this point?
Yeah.
No way, Daisy.
Yeah, probably. Hey, check my email. Tell me if you got an email for the Air Force girl with a picture of holding my name. And if that...
What? Air Force Kelly? Make sure... Let me see if you got a picture of Air Force Kelly holding a picture of Wade's name to verify she is who she said she is. No way, Alana. Yes, Luna.
It's the same picture from the Air Force girl.
Okay.
Ew.
I don't think I got any emails in yet. Hold on. Oh, I did. Okay, I did.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hello, Harley.
She's wearing sunglasses. Why did she send a photo in sunglasses?
She was driving. I don't fucking know, dude. Is that her or not?
That's weird. I'm looking it up. Give me a second.
But that's your girl, Kelly with a lie.
I do feel like it's weird. I think it might be here, though. It's hard to fully tell because she's wearing sunglasses.
Good night, Justin.
But she has a nose ring, which is a little interesting.
Why is that
I wouldn't
interesting?
expect her to have a nose ring, like a septum piercing.
Oh, no way, Mallory.
But it looks like it could be with the hair. It's just hard to tell with her. Her eye color is covered. So I wish she didn't have sunglasses on. So I could see her
Thank
eye
you,
color.
it's Missy.
I'll tell her to take the glasses off.
It looks like it could be, though, because she is wearing pearl earrings in both photos. But again, she could have just put on pearl earrings. Tell her to take sunglasses off and send us another photo. But it looks like it could be. Did she, yeah, it definitely looks like she could be. I just want to confirm with eye color. Because this other woman's eye color is pretty blue.
Hey, when do we hear back from the background check from bro?
Ew. Ew.
Question, any update on...
They do
texting right now,
Samantha.
so I'm waiting for see what she says. So what else did they give you information then? Tell me what information you
Waiting on. No, I'm waiting on it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, the information is this. Let me ask you a question. Hold on 1 second here. Is Dawn in our WhatsApp group?
No.
All right. So, okay, thank you for that answer. So now I can pretty much say I believe that I was told that there's a separate WhatsApp group that they're holding, and I know that Alexandra,
Thank
Dawn,
you, Cindy.
maybe Daniela.
I didn't know that.
Today,
You're so sweet.
and today I'm supposed to be getting credible information from their group somehow, some way, from this girl in the Air Force. She's, whether it's pictures, whatever, screenshots, stuff. So we will wait on that.
I feel nervous.
Why did you say yes? Why did you say yes?
Because I knew
you don't know about that.
Well, so I knew that Dawn had a group on WhatsApp. I did not know that Alexandra and Daniela were a part of it. I knew Dawn did.
So you knew that Dawn is on WhatsApp chatting with herself? What sense does that make?
No, I thought she was chatting with other international girls about things. Like people have been saying it on. I think Daniela and Alexandra actually might have mentioned that they heard that she had a different chat on there of some sort with other people. I didn't realize she had one with Daniela and Alexandra.
I don't know, but who knows if that's even true. Let's just find out.
Exactly. You don't know. Brooke said that she's following up with them. They can't really go any faster, but should be ready today. She asked if you wanted it done on anybody else.
Oh, it done?
Not yet.
Pulling up their information?
So.
But by the way, you also might want to include Alexandra's WhatsApp picture to send to Brooke, or Brooke's already has it to include in the background check.
She already took down her picture, Alexandra. That's another thing I thought was weird. She took down her picture.
Ew! Wait. Hold on. Ew! What's on his thumb? It's distorted like Raquel's voicemail voice. It's an open wound, but it's risen. We need 10,000 for this. Ew. Ew. No, really, like that is inflamed and open. That's an odd looking wound. I don't know if that's a wart. That's massive. Wow. Like a spare orifice. Ew. Yeah, maybe blisters. Leave it to Beezer. You could tell though it is risen, like it is inflamed, and then there's the open wound.
On where?
On WhatsApp. So I have like no photos of her. The only one is the one she set up of her getting her hair done. So and Brooke already has that one.
Okay, so she should submit that one, and then she should also submit the other one of the girl in the UK.
Yeah.
Or something
Yeah,
like
maybe.
That. Or I guess we'll find out either way, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see where you're at for donations. Maybe it's still coming in like crazy.
See, he's covering the camera.
You're over 11,600. So we've had quite a few come in today. Our goal is to try to be over 15,000 by the end of the weekend, and we want to be over 30,000 by the end of next week.
Jeez.
We need to be fixed faster than this, but we're trying to set some goals.
Yeah, me too. I'd like that too.
Yeah, so we need, let me see something real quick. I need that girl's name, so let's call that submitted the money.
Pickle.
What's her name?
VO5.
She's having an issue actually. She can't do Connect Network because of where she's located. It doesn't give her an option. So I think we're going to see if we can send her like a tie or maybe your socks or something instead. She's not going to be able to do a phone call.
What's her name?
Miss.
What's her name?
It starts with an M. Hold on. I'm pulling it right now.
I think I got her on.
MEEKE.
2319.
I think I had her before and I deleted her when I did everybody on the 12th and shit. Cause
yeah.
I did have her though, because I remember. Oh,
By the way.
No, I still got it.
No
I got it right
pictures.
here.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
should I say?
she's
Give me a good message for her.
Okay,
Baby. Message her.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. And let's tell her, if you're gonna send her something, send her. Hey, look, send her a pair of. I don't know, whatever. Go ahead. Thank you.
So that's it. I was just gonna say, so you can say hi, Meek. Are you ready?
Hold on. Yeah, what kind of? I have something. Hold on a second.
It's fine. Take your time.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, let's go. Thank you. All right. Message. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi,
sorry.
Meek.
Hi, Meek.
Thanks, leave it to Beezer.
Next line.
She does, Mom, so.
My team let me know you're having some difficulties.
Yep.
Setting things up so I can call you. Period.
Oh, I got a badass movie I'm watching right now. We gotta watch it together.
Okay, well, keep on track. Excuse me, sir. We'll talk about that after. Keep on track.
All right. Difficulties setting things up so I can.
Give you a call.
Oh, Paul, wait through the
Period.
other side.
Yeah.
From the
While
other side.
we try to figure that out, comma,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I wanted to at least message you and send a personal thank you for your donation.
Got it.
Oh, look at his
I don't know
eyes.
what else to write after that.
Oh, dear.
I don't know really what all those.
Oh, God. He
Two
looks
sentences for
bad.
$800 that we're giving her.
No, exactly. No, I don't want to. I want to get her on the phone or send her something. Just give me 1 second. My brain's trying to process. I'm just trying to think of what they said in their messages because I know the other girls have been the ones helping you with the messaging. Give me a second. I'm just gonna take a look.
Maybe
Your
it's
support.
just a message. You don't talk to people all day long.
Yeah, I know, and that's why sometimes it's hard for me. Just say your support means more than you know. And I'm excited to be able to tell my side of the story. We can just say that.
That's true, Kathy.
Got it.
Again, I hope that we can connect
This
over the
is
phone,
March 2024.
comma. But if not, let me know if I want you to.
Yep.
Yeah,
go ahead.
maybe, Gidget.
If not, I'd like to send you something else in return for your kindness. And then
Dick?
we'll figure it out with her if she can't figure it out. I have some funny things to tell you. Yeah, I have some funny things to tell you. Yeah.
Are they
and then
gonna be
clearly
funny?
sign your name. People are savage online. People are fucking roasting Kelly online, dude. They're roasting her. Yeah, she posted pictures in a bikini, and people are fucking going insane. I'm not even lying. Your fans are like, and we're getting ready to I'm going through the data. I've sent Val over a few screenshots of Courtney's. Like, we are ready to destroy. But she's been destroying herself because she is so pissed off right now. And it is so entertaining to know that she is furious right now. Furious. Because she knows she's not going to be called out. I hope if anything, that lightens your day. I know. I hope if anything, you know that you've gotten under her skin. You've all gotten under her skin.
I'm going to tell Alexandra to fuck that guy. I'm going to tell her to fuck that guy.
Don't say it in a message.
But only
Don't say it in a message.
I'm not going to say it in a message. I'm not going to say it in a message. I won't say that.
Yeah, but is she going to want something from you in return, though, to do it?
Jesus Christ. What am I going to give her? What do I got to offer?
I don't know. I guess you can just lie to her.
She knows. Love, compassion.
I don't want you to give her anything. I just want her to go do it because clearly she can marry men and she'll fuck anything. So if she wants to do that, go right ahead.
Well,
you're so broke.
I'm waiting on this money from the German girl. The dude sent it yesterday, the 100K. So pay it today or so. But either way, so from the German girl or
from Vivian, waiting for the 100K. Well, we're still here for a little bit, Harley, before we go to Patreon. You're good.
Anyways, whatever. Let's talk about something. All right, so cool. That's great. I love that she got roasted like that. Yeah, she's been like, I wish I could find comments. If I find comments, I'll read them to you. You have 1
minute remaining.
Tell me how you think
What movie are
Kelly
you
looks. Dark Waters. Tell me how you think Kelly looks in that bathing suit.
Oh, it's so bad. It is so bad. She's so fat. It's stupid. She's
Wow.
so fat. She has like random tattoos all over the place, so like it doesn't look good. Nothing goes because she has random tattoos over the place, and she has like one of showing her butt and stuff, and it's like, stop it, girl. Like you are not pretty. You have a triple chin. Stop it. You have a triple chin. Stop it.
Triple. Ew.
Yeah, like it's bad. It's like think about like the old lady necks like that are just super fucking fat and gross and like jiggly.
Oh, that's so hot. Oh yes.
We all know that.
Like a turkey. It's a turkey neck. Yeah, look up the movie Waters.
I will.
Dark Waters.
Oh, Dark Waters? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for using Teach. Yeah. Did you finish it? Or no, how long?
Like 20 minutes. 20 minutes in there. I don't know. 2 hours.
A little over 2 hours. Okay, just a little bit of that. Jesus. I'm trying to find some more of these comments that I'll say Kelly for you because I know it's just entertaining. What's funny, actually I should tell you this ahead of time. As an FYI, Kelly has posted conversations of yours from 2019 online, but people are still like, dude, you're really posting this from 2019. Like, this is not relevant anymore.
Right.
And also calling her out like, oh, but you said you didn't contact him after he went to jail, but you must have because he was messaging you on Smart Inmate, you dumb bitch.
Right.
Wow, Jesse.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then there's also a bunch of screenshots that we have about how broke she is and how she was begging people for money in 2022 online.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, being broke, and struggling is something that's so funny, right, Jesse?
I'm not even lying. We haven't done so much on her. She doesn't know what's coming for her. She doesn't know what's coming for her.
She's such a bum ass bitch.
She's gonna come.
As you are literally begging for money for Wade? Really?
She's gonna come to the courthouse on your sentencing. And I'm like, well, she doesn't understand what she's really met with. Yeah, but she doesn't.
She claimed that for the trial too. She already said she was gonna do that in trial. I didn't think it was nowhere. She doesn't know. Yeah,
so actually she sent a letter to the judge asking if it could be by Zoom because she couldn't drive there.
Right, Samantha?
For trial?
Yeah, if she could join by Zoom because she's a victim.
Nah.
Yeah, there's a document that was filed. Yeah, there was a document that was in your court records. We found it.
She's not.
She claims she's going to be there with a sign, and I'm like, well, we're going to be there in an army with signs. So your TikTok lives are crazy. So
somebody might kill her.
Huh? No, that's not the plan.
Run her over with a car.
That's not the plan. I'm going to be doing crowd control that day. Yeah, I'm going to be kind of incognito doing crowd control, and I need to.
Just a bumper.
I'm not saying. Are you good? Are you good?
Yes. Oh my God.
He looks high. Listen to that evil laugh.
Hold on, round 2. Look. There's more. Just when you know how when you think you're done, and pump back up, keep going. I don't feel good about myself in that.
I know, I agree, Gidget.
Well, turned on there.
Ew, she says I'm turned on.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Hold
on 1 second.
Oh, how sad. She's like, I'm a little turned on though. It's been a while. It's been a while. And he flushes the toilet.
You know what time it is now, right? Coffee time.
Oh, coffee time.
Yeah, it is.
Not sexy time.
I mean, I had it this morning, and I'm probably going to have a soda this afternoon to smoke caffeine.
Ew.
You okay?
My boxers were comfortable last night. Yeah, but...
You like those?
She said your boxers were comfortable last night. You know, the boxers that you sold to Yang and then sent him fake ones. She's trying so hard to get him to talk sexy to her, and he won't.
Super comfortable. Blue.
See those red and black ones?
I think so. I think they're in the pile.
Those are like the ones I wore. For a fact, I wore those like twice. I know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those ones are like, those ones are hot. I wore those like twice.
I'll smell it later, don't worry.
I want you to sniff them so loud that your sister can hear you in the other room. And she's like, what are you doing?
I can't.
Exactly.
That loud.
You're ridiculous.
Like, what?
That's absolutely ridiculous.
You sound like one of those little, those little vacuums that are like handheld?
I can't.
That's what you
Like a hand vac. Yeah, a hand vac.
Yeah.
Right,
I think
Tessa?
it's great that video last night dropping has not affected you at all. People don't care about it.
Unfortunately, that's
true.
true.
They do me a favor. The reason why is because
I agree.
if Lee does the right thing and an investigation goes to the sheriff's office, everybody's being like, not only is this case weird and wide open, but now they're having to do an investigation into the same people that are saying in these cases.
She said that video that dropped last night did nothing. People literally don't care. So I don't know what video it was. It would have been something, maybe a call or a video of something that would expose him. But she's not wrong. A lot of people don't fucking care.
They're going to be like, what the fuck is really going on?
Yep, you've got another $100 donation. Like I said, your donations are still coming in like crazy, dude. It has not slowed down. So
let me ask you a question. I did some thank yous and stuff with Daniela yesterday. Has that been posted on it?
Good. We're working on posting it today.
I did like some video. It was audio recording yesterday with Daniela.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, we're working on posting them today. Yeah, I think that's what they're working on now, the girls. I told them I was still on work calls just so I could catch up on some other stuff that I like work stuff and then other things for you that I need to catch up on. So
what, like talking to me?
Not talking to Lee. I called the Southern. What is it? Southern. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, talking to you too. Yeah. But God forbid they can't know. Even though they all just message me now, they're like, when you talk to him next, when you talk to Wade next, they all just message me that now. Even Alexander does that.
Oh well, good.
Like, okay, fine. If you guys are gonna send them to me, I'll gladly talk to them. Like, we really think what's gonna boost it is that this live stream we're gonna do on Sunday. We think this is gonna be better. We're going to do more or less learn Wade's side of the story. And
they shut it down themselves, Brittany.
More or less told by a friend. And then on top of it, we're going to do kind of a Q&A.
Okay. Sorry.
It's me who's telling it. It's me who's telling it.
I'm not going to talk to the German girl today till 4.
So
we have till then to do anything you want to do or...
Well, I do. We need to get your shit written out. To be with her the rest of the night after that, I'm assuming.
Man, I don't know. I gotta check on some things.
This is around this time he's talking to her.
I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to take her ass to bed early.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah, I try to. That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do. Yeah, you need to go to sleep.
Why don't you tell her that you're going to bed early? Tell her that you're tired.
I can try.
Tell her you're tired.
I'll do my best.
You ever tell her that?
I will.
I get it.
I try. I will.
But we have to do your story. But my sister wanted me to run out to Walmart with her.
What is
So
that?
that's why I didn't necessarily want to do it now, but we can do it now because we gotta get that done.
It's
going to be about your story, and then also we're going to do a Q&A as well too. Yeah, we have until Sunday, but we need to get a Q&A on our group because people are also curious about who's running the pages. So like we're not going to get super in depth. Oh. Reporter responded back to you with questions. I need to review those with you now. Where is it? Hold on 1 second. She has some questions I already know you're not going to answer. And we're going to have to take away.
How do we prevent these other girls, like maybe Dawn, who the journalist has already contacted?
From what, asking Dawn and them questions? I think if you just told Dawn, hey, listen, I'm dealing with the reporter, I prefer nobody else to answer any questions.
Okay, but this reporter, I hope you understand what the other girls can do. She's going to want to talk to
They
everybody.
can define their opinion, though. They don't have to answer. They don't have to answer.
Well, why don't you talk to these girls then, okay? You take care of it, including Dawn.
Okay, I haven't talked with Dawn. I can definitely reach out to her, though.
How? How are you going to reach out, Marie?
Well...
Oh, yeah, little D.
Do you want to introduce her to me?
I'll
to say you can...
Dude, not really.
Not really.
Okay, whatever.
So, why don't you just tell me to write on right now?
Yeah.
I didn't even want to talk to her until we found out. Should have asked Andrew or whatever. I'll do it.
Well, why don't we wait then? Let's just wait. Because this reporter isn't going to reach out to her for more information and so on stuff.
let's just write down back anyways. I need to anyways. We might as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Just for the time being. Especially since she's doing her little part, like, even though she's trying to, and she might be a snake in the grass right now, whatever donations.
Gel stuff.
Dude, do not get access to the email or anything like that.
Nope.
Maybe that's low key why they want it. You know, once you get access to an email, dude, you can hack into everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly. That's a different email, different login for Fundly. I got you. I'm sorry.
What do you mean different emails? Different logins? Different Fundly.
The Fundly is the one that has a different email and different password than other sites. Like TikTok and Instagram have the same login right now until we change for TikTok Shop.
How many emails have we got, man?
Probably name changed, right?
That's what I'm talking about. Email accounts. What do you mean?
You have. There's two different accounts that I have for you. I have one Wade Wilson Worldwide, that one, and then a Wade Stephen Wilson Official. The Wade Stephen Wilson Official is the one that I'm using for Fundly. You know,
that's actually my email account. Who has access to my email?
Ew.
I'm the only one who has access to the worldwide email. You know, this is the only place that the Fundly emails are going. Actually, I'm going to change it.
That's a good question.
Because she didn't want to do it anymore. So I'm just going to change that.
Dude,
now.
who has access to my emails? Oh, you gave Alexander access to my email? That's great.
Oh my God. Wait, listen to me. Will you listen to me?
Jesus Christ.
Let me talk. It was after you had just said, give her the login information for the Fundly email. Not for Fundly.
Oh.
The Fundly login is different.
I asked Wendy, I told Wendy, hey, by the way, Jesse sent you the email of all medical records, including scans. Wendy responded and said she did not.
I'll have to follow up then and see. No, I did, so I got to follow up and see what happened. I told you the scans I'm having an issue with. I'm trying to send it a file, but I'll try it again here in just a second. Let me just change this. Give me 1 second.
Jesus.
What? What's that for?
That's a cut, man. What is this? Why can't we send the email service to Wendy?
I told you the issue is that the files are like working
Sorry,
from jail
Nancy.
and they were encrypted, and it's giving me a problem.
Warning.
I don't know if they talked to them.
Ew.
Okay. Let me send her the email.
Look at the lipple.
Again.
Robin. Hey, can you give him my turn? I don't want to do the rest of it. What? I don't want I want him to do it.
You have 1
Thank
minute
goodness. This is.
What's on there? Oh, good.
Oh no.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right, I'm working on sending this to her right now. Do you want to call me back so I can go over these interview questions with you so you can decide if you want to talk to this?
Yep.
Oh
Well,
no.
Okay. Yeah, I said 1 minute, yeah.
All right. Love you, bye.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna pause that there because I want to get to Patreon before it gets too late and I lost my spot. So thank you, Irina Davis. Thank you so much for the super sticker. That's very kind of you. There's one more call on that, but I know it's getting late for people and they're I don't want them to wait over on Patreon. So we'll pause there. We have a lot more emails to read, a lot more photos to go through, a lot more calls to listen to. And so I will let you guys know what day is next for Wade. I think I'm doing Idaho tomorrow here, and Casey probably on Allie's channel. So keep an eye out for it. But if you are a Patreon winner and you sent me an email already, I will shoot you your gift link right before Patreon starts. Other than that, thank you all so much for hanging out. Sorry for the interruptions and, but I appreciate you guys all so much for being here. You guys are absolutely amazing. Members Only Monday is my absolute favorite day of the week. So thank you, seriously. And if you are coming to Patreon, I will see you guys all there in a few minutes. So have an amazing night if I don't.